Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. How are you today? Today I am here with Emma and today we are going to talk about at the doctor.
Hello, everyone. I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
Emma, how are you feeling today?
I am feeling very good today. Thank you. I am healthy and happy.
That is wonderful. It is always good to feel healthy.
Yes, health is very important. We must take care of our bodies.
I agree. And today we are going to talk about going to the doctor.
Yes, this is a very important topic for everyone.
That is right. We all go to the doctor sometimes, so it is very useful to know the English words.
Yes, knowing the right words at the doctor can really help you.
Before we start, hello to all our listeners today. We are so happy you are here with us.
Yes, welcome everyone. We hope you enjoy today's episode.
Okay, Emma, let me ask you, do you like going to the doctor?
Honestly, no. I do not like going to the doctor very much.
I think most people feel the same way. Why don't you like it?
I feel a little nervous at the doctor. The waiting room makes me anxious.
I understand. The waiting room can be stressful. You sit and wait and worry.
Yes, exactly. But I know it is important to go when I'm sick.
That is the right attitude. Going to the doctor is important for your health.
Yes, and today we will learn all the English words we need at the doctor.
Perfect. Let's begin.
Let's go.
Okay, Emma, let's start from the beginning. How do you make an appointment with the doctor?
First, you call the doctor's office or clinic. You speak to the receptionist.
Yes, the receptionist is the person at the front desk who answers the phone.
That is right. You tell them your name and why you want to see the doctor.
And then they give you a date and time. That is your appointment.
Yes. For example, you can say, "Hello, I would like to make an appointment with a doctor, please."
That is a very useful sentence, simple and polite.
Yes, and the receptionist might ask, "What is the problem?" or "What are your symptoms?"
Symptoms is an important word. What does symptom mean?
A symptom is a sign that you are sick. For example, a headache or a sore throat. Those are symptoms.
I see. So symptoms are the things you feel when you are not well.
Exactly. Like fever, cough, pain, tiredness. These are all common symptoms.
Good. So when you call, you tell them your symptoms, and then you get an appointment.
Yes, and then you go to the clinic or hospital on the day of your appointment.
Emma, have you ever been to the doctor recently?
Yes, actually, I went to the doctor last month. I had a bad cold.
Oh no, what were your symptoms?
I had a runny nose, a sore throat, and I felt very tired.
That sounds very uncomfortable. How long were you sick?
About 1 week. It was not very nice.
I'm sorry to hear that, but you went to the doctor. That was the right thing to do.
Yes, the doctor gave me some medicine and told me to rest and drink lots of water.
That is the classic advice. Rest and drink water. It really helps.
Yes, it does. After a few days, I felt much better.
Great. I'm glad you got better. What did the doctor say exactly?
She said I had a viral infection. She said I needed to rest at home for 3 days.
A viral infection. That means it was caused by a virus, like a cold or the flu.
Yes, and she said antibiotics would not help because it was a virus, not bacteria.
That is a very important point. Antibiotics only work for bacterial infections, not viral ones.
Yes, many people do not know that. They think antibiotics cure everything.
But they don't. It's important to take the right medicine for the right illness.
Exactly. Always listen to your doctor.
Yes, the doctor knows best. Have you ever been to the emergency room, Emma?
Yes, once. A few years ago, I hurt my ankle. I fell down the stairs.
Oh, that sounds painful. What happened?
I was walking down the stairs at home and I missed a step. I fell and twisted my ankle badly.
Ouch, that must have hurt a lot.
Yes, it was very painful. My ankle swelled up and I couldn't walk.
So you went to the emergency room?
Yes, my sister drove me to the hospital. The nurse checked me first.
What did the nurse do?
She checked my blood pressure and asked me about my pain. Then the doctor came.
What did the doctor do?
The doctor looked at my ankle and said I needed an X-ray to check if it was broken.
An X-ray, that's a special picture of the inside of your body. It shows your bones.
Yes, I went to the X-ray room and they took a picture of my ankle.
And was it broken?
No, thank goodness. It was just a bad sprain, not a broken bone.
That is a relief. A sprain is when you stretch or tear the ligaments around a joint.
Yes, the doctor put a bandage on my ankle and gave me pain medicine.
And told you to rest, I am sure.
Yes, rest, ice, and keep the foot elevated. Those were the instructions.
Elevated means to keep it raised up high, like putting your foot on a pillow.
Yes, I had to sit on the sofa for a week with my foot up on cushions.
That sounds boring but necessary.
It was very boring, but after 2 weeks I could walk again.
Good. That must have been a big relief.
Yes, very much. What about you, Jack? Have you had any interesting experiences at the doctor?
Yes, actually. Last year, I had a very bad toothache.
Oh, a toothache. That is the worst kind of pain.
Yes, it is. The pain was constant, day and night.
Did you go to a dentist or a regular doctor?
I went to a dentist. A dentist is a doctor who specializes in teeth.
Yes, the dentist's office is a bit scary for many people.
Yes, I was nervous, but the dentist was very kind and professional.
What did the dentist say?
He said I had a cavity. A cavity is a hole in the tooth caused by bacteria.
Oh, did it hurt to fix it?
A little. First, he gave me an injection to numb the area, so I didn't feel much pain.
An injection to numb the area. That is called local anesthetic.
Yes, good word, Emma. Local anesthetic. It makes one small area of your body go numb.
So you cannot feel pain in just that one spot.
Exactly. After the injection, the dentist filled the cavity. It took about 30 minutes.
And after that, did the toothache go away?
Yes, completely. I felt so relieved.
That is great. Going to the dentist regularly is very important.
Yes, dentists say you should visit every 6 months for a checkup.
A checkup is when the doctor or dentist examines you even when you are not sick.
Yes, to make sure everything is okay. Prevention is better than cure.
Prevention is better than cure. That is a very famous saying in English.
Yes, it means it's better to stop a problem before it starts rather than fix it later.
That is very wise advice for health and for many other things in life.
Absolutely. Regular checkups can catch problems early.
Yes, early treatment is usually easier and cheaper too.
That is very true. Okay, let's talk more about what happens inside a doctor's office.
Yes, when you arrive, you go to the reception desk first.
You tell the receptionist your name and your appointment time.
Then you sit in the waiting room, you wait for the doctor to call your name.
Sometimes the wait is short, sometimes it's long.
Yes, doctors are very busy, so sometimes you wait 30 minutes or more.
That can be frustrating, but it's important to be patient.
Patient. That word has 2 meanings in English.
You are right. Patient as an adjective means calm and able to wait, and patient as a noun means a person who sees a doctor.
Yes, so the patient must be patient. That is a fun sentence.
I love that. The patient must be patient.
English is so fun sometimes.
It really is. Okay, everyone, today was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed our conversation today very much. Health is such an important topic.
Yes, and now our listeners have all the English words they need at the doctor.
That makes me very happy. Knowledge gives you confidence.
Yes, when you know the words, you feel less nervous, at the doctor or anywhere.
That is so true. Language is power.
Language is power. I love that.
Keep studying every day, everyone. Little by little, you will get better and better.
And remember, if you are sick, please go to the doctor. Do not wait too long.
Yes, your health is the most important thing. Take care of yourself.
Thank you, everyone, for listening today. We really appreciate you being here.
Yes, thank you so much. You are the best listeners in the world.
Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends.
And leave a comment below. Tell us your favorite word from today's episode.
We will see you in the next episode. Stay healthy and keep learning.
See you next time. Keep learning and keep smiling.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.